Good morning and happy Thursday to you. My name is Latrina, and earlier in the week, my son Chris reached out to your company and spoke to Raina to ask about sending this video to you all, hopefully to help you to improve your online presence. So we put these free videos together for small business owners with the hope of bringing value and service to communities. We believe givers gain, so we don't sell anything in these videos. They're absolutely free. But your feedback would be greatly appreciated. So let us know that you watched it. Let us know if it was helpful or not, just so that we can improve them. So what we're going to cover is content backlinks and citations and why these are important website elements for your company. And we'll go over your company's online presence, and I'll make recommendations for improvement if I see any that could boost your business. So content is anything that's on your website. It's the images, the words, the videos. You want to have enough content because this is how Google allows you to get your information in front of people looking for your services. So the Google bots will crawl your website, grab relevant keywords, and make sure you have enough content. At least 1,500 words is recommended for your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. Again, this allows you to sprinkle all of those keywords on your page and allow the Google bots to crawl your website to learn about your company. Citations are directory listings that you get. It's your business name, address, and phone number, like the example shown. You want to get as many of these throughout the internet and be consistent about it, okay? Make sure that everything that's in there is the same when you are posting it throughout the internet. This will help you to boost your presence. It's like increasing your thumbprint out there on the internet so that Google can verify that you are a real company. And then finally, backlinks are the placement of your website onto other websites. So if you think about Facebook, Yelp, LinkedIn, Twitter, any of these where your website is listed, these are considered backlinks because they are redirecting traffic to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website actually becomes. But not all backlinks are created equal. So being a water restoration company, you just want to make sure your backlinks are related to that and not on random websites like restaurants or beauty salons, okay? But it's important to have a lot of backlinks because Google places extremely high emphasis on how many backlinks a company has. To them, it's a measure of trust when other sites are willing to let you list your website on theirs, okay? So go out there and get those relevant backlinks for your company. So what I'm going to do real quick is just go over some details about Google. So I did a keyword search for water damage restoration, San Jose, California. I know that's one of your service areas, right? And what we see initially are some ads that show up at the top of the screen, which is pretty typical. Usually they're at the top or the bottom of the page. Some people won't see these ads, however, because a lot of people these days have ad blockers. Where I want to draw your attention is this area here called the map pack. And this is where 30 to 40% of the traffic actually takes place. And this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top ranking companies for the keyword search. So in this case, for water damage restoration in San Jose. As we move down the page, Google continues to rank businesses. You want to find your business somewhere in the top 3 pages, okay? Because that's where most of the traffic is taking place. As you move further from those pages, less and less people are clicking. If you think about the last time you did a Google search, you probably were not here in these last few pages, right? You probably made your decisions from where the first 3 pages and may have likely clicked here in the map pack. So that's just something to keep in mind. So let's take a look at your website. First of all, I love your website, the fact that you have your team on the page, you have your vehicles. It makes your company more personable and shows that you're part of the community. So kudos to you for doing that. I do encourage businesses to do that whenever possible. It just helps them to see, that you're real people, that you're actually people behind the company. So great job doing that and adding those photos. The one thing I'm going to recommend for you right off the bat is to, if you can, add a contact form somewhere at the top of your screen if possible. Studies show that most people fill that out if they see that available right away. So it doesn't have to be a huge contact form. It can just be a short one with just name, email, phone number being collected so that you have hot leads right away for people who are looking for your services, okay? It does show that people Most people will fill that out if they see it. Some people will call you, right? I would also make this a little larger. But some people will call, some people won't, or they'll hang up too soon, or they'll leave a voice message that is not clear. So it just gives you an opportunity, another opportunity to collect their information. I would also recommend more content on your page. You are extremely lacking in that area. Remember 1,500 words. And again, it's so that Google can spend time learning about Reactic, right? You want them to become familiar with your company. You want them to find all of the necessary keywords. These are like keywords right here. Fire and smoke damage, mold remediation, water damage. Those are the things that are drawing people to your website. Those are the things that people will actually be typing in here. So you want to match up with what people are actually typing so that you wind up in the search results, okay? That's critical. You want to take a look at how you're saving your images. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Not really, can't really tell. But when you're saving your photos, oh, there it is. So when you're saving your photos, don't save it something like download. Make sure you're saving your images with relevant keywords. For example, a good one here would be mold remediation, San Jose, California. Mold remediation, San Francisco Bay. Just because that's what people are likely to type in Google, okay? And Google is crawling your website. They're not just crawling your words. They're crawling your images, file names as well, okay? So take advantage of that and make sure you're placing those keywords all over your page. I would also recommend, because you cover, I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy, you cover a lot of areas. My recommendation to you is to have a locations page on your website. You can have one for East Bay area, for San Francisco area, for San Jose area, Sacramento, Sonoma, etc. Okay, you're even in Texas, so that's why it's important to get a locations page, because that will allow you additional space to put your keywords. If you don't have these keywords on your page, you're not going to rank for them. Let me show you what I mean by that. So right now from Google traffic, you're only getting 10 clicks, which is not terrible, but considering what you do, the widespread area that you cover, you should be getting more traffic than that from Google. Okay, so let's take a look at your keywords. So this is the other thing that's confusing. It looks like you used to be called 911 restoration, but you're now Reactic restoration, okay? That's causing a little bit of disconnect on the internet, because there's when Google sees that there's inconsistencies, then that also causes some distrust. So and your keywords that you're ranking for right now are related to the old business name. You need to be ranking for not just your business name, but the actual keywords people will be typing in. So for example, this is a good example. Water damage restoration, Sacramento, California. 40 people searched that, but you're number 37 on that list. Mold remediation, Roseville. 100 people are actually searching that, which is awesome, but you're number 66 on the list. Water damage restoration, Belmont. 50 people are searching that, but you're number 70. So as you can see, you're pretty far on the list. Some of that has to do with the content that you're lacking on your website, but a lot of it also has to do with your old name. So you need to get that new name out there. You need to start building out those backlinks, get those citations. Backlinks right here are going to be important, because this is going to continue to build your website out as being relevant, popular, and trustworthy, okay? At one time you had 656, you're down to 491. I see you've added 22 recently, so that's good. Keep adding those backlinks. Same things for your referring domains and citations. You had 231 at one time, you're down to 131. So this will definitely help you to increase your ranking. There's no reason that you should not be listed here in this map pack, okay? Definitely take advantage as much as you can to the feedback that I've shared with you, so that you can boost your business, get more sales leads and customers. But you definitely want to build out your traffic. And takeaway for this, I know I'm rambling maybe a little bit, but the takeaway for you is get more content. You're definitely lacking content, but you're doing a lot of work. So you want to get those keywords on your page. build out a locations section. You have a locations map, but a map does not do you justice. A map does not point out keywords, okay? Keywords are what people are typing here. So if you have locations pages, you can put all of those keywords on those pages, which would help you to boost yourself even more on the internet. I'd be happy to elaborate to explain this a little bit better if you want. But hopefully this has been helpful for you. Please let me know. Shoot me a quick email if it was helpful or not. And if you have any questions, if anything was confusing at any point, let me know that too, so that I can make sure to clarify and just give you clear instructions, information on what you can do to boost your business. With that, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week and much continued success for Reactic Restoration. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.